What is up, crew? I hope you're all well. For those that don't know me, my name is Joey Wilder, and I would consider myself an entrepreneur, social activist, Bitcoin, someone who's interested in Bitcoin, because I would not consider myself an expert. I would consider myself more than an enthusiast, however. But the point of this podcast, if you are here, that means that you are intrigued by the think tank. The goal of think tank is to have these short 5 to 10 minute conversations about a set topic that is intriguing and that we can just jam out on and have lots of thoughts towards. And my apologies for words. It's early and I'm currently on my way to the gym. So today we are actually going to talk about NFTs. If you've been anywhere on the internet, you've probably heard of NFTs, and you're probably thinking, man, isn't that just a digital image that I can right click and save? Yes, it is. However, just because you right click and save it does not mean that you own it. So let's first start by sharing what an NFT is. So an NFT is basically a non-fungible token, which means an NFT is an NFT. Bitcoin is considered fungible. Ethereum is considered fungible. Reason being is because they can be sold at any second. So what does that mean? When you buy an NFT, you can't just sell it when the price drops. You can post it, but you're relying on someone else buying it. It is non-fungible. Versus Ethereum, let's say you buy it and the price starts to drop drastically. You can panic sell, which most people do, and something I don't recommend. You can panic sell and you'll make your money with where it's at. With NFTs, you are relying on the market to ensure that a sale is made. So, put simply, this shit's like the wild, wild west. And I'm sorry to be crude, but on this podcast, this is uncensored. So with that being said, when it comes to NFTs, really using your own discernment on what you would consider a good NFT and what you would consider a bad NFT. If you're completely new to this, I strongly recommend checking out the masterclass that I'll be doing on October 30th. This is going to break down everything step by step, from which wallets to use, how you set up your wallet, how you fund the wallet, how to find new projects, and really how to ensure that you do not get ripped off. So in this episode, I just wanted to break down a little bit about what an NFT is. It's a non-fungible token. It's basically a form of digital art. Think of it as a modern day Beanie Baby, Pokemon card, baseball card, basketball card that has no wear and tear, that you actually cannot lose because it is attached to your direct wallet ID. With that being said, when it comes to NFTs, my number one rule is any money that I spend on an NFT, I expect to not get it back, because that is essentially what may happen and what does happen sometimes. Now, don't get me wrong. If you play your cards right and you know how to find the right projects, which are something that I will go through, I'll actually share a document in the description of this video that is NFTs 101, and it just kind of breaks down what NFTs are, how to find them. However, that's not going to give you the whole keys to the kingdom. There's a lot that goes into this when it comes to finding projects, or maybe you're an artist and you just want to post your own art up there. I actually have a close friend that did something like that, and she started selling her art. So she's making money as an artist through NFTs, and these were actual physical photos that she had that she posted digital copies on OpenSea. So if you're interested in checking out NFTs, check out OpenSea.io, OpenSea.io. I would say that that's kind of the major platform when it comes to NFTs itself. There are other things out there like Rarible and a few other businesses, but I like to focus on really OpenSea itself. I think it's much more complete. Now, apologies, I'm in the car and I'm about to back up, so you may hear a beep. Oh, thankfully there was no beep this time. Awesome. With that being said, If you liked what you heard in this episode and you were intrigued with NFTs, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, share this with someone if you found this valuable. NFTs are a fun way to really jump into the world of art as a creator, as a buyer, as a collector, or maybe you're just intrigued in how it can connect with your brand. Just to give you some context there, I know a few friends that are actually using NFTs paired with their mastermind. So basically anyone that holds this NFT holds access to them and everything that has to do with their mastermind. I know real estate companies that are pairing NFTs with housing or with houses that they're selling. Dolce & Gabbana just did a recent NFT partnership. Really, the way that you can use NFTs extends with how far your mind can work. With that being said, this is a huge industry and the ship hasn't even been built yet. So the ship has not sailed. The ship has not been built. This is all fairly new. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Think Tank, where we share all things that are enticing and intriguing in hopes that it will intrigue your mind and give you something of value. Thanks for being here with me today, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.